Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DeSynced. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, as you can see here, and well, we left some explorables behind. And I ran this research, the human science, and we finally got this data key unlocked. It takes that blight sandwich cube there and some aluminium rods. Not too bad. So I made one. And I think that this one might require... Oh, yeah, this does require it, yeah. Okay, so we scanned it. I repaired it. Didn't have the key for it. I did the puzzle. By the way, I didn't realize it, but you can use the infected circuit boards to unlock this and bypass the puzzle. I'm such an idiot. But, hey, I learned that while watching some YouTube videos. Transfer! And that's all we get. That's it. Some laterite. Yeah, whatever. Well, at least we unlocked it and got it out of there. So we'll decon that. Goodbye. Okay. 23,000. Oof. 19. So, I don't know. I said last episode, it doesn't see... I don't know if these resources get denser as you get away from your starting area. Like, this is 24. It is going up a little bit. I noticed. So over here, we can look. Oh, wait. Where am I going? I'll bring my explorer bots over here. I think I'll bring them right here for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's turn off our power network. It's so noisy and bright. The base is quiet right now. Click off of there. And I think I mentioned, yeah, I did mention that I upgraded my warbots. And I lost, I think I had one little bot. I went out exploring. I wish you could click on the map. Well, it takes this magnet off. That is so annoying. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I went over. Oh, I have no more blight crystals in here at all. Blight crystal chunks, they're all gone. And I have to... Oh, that's obsidian there, yeah. Now, this is one of my kind of complaints here, is that I don't... It's hard... I'd like to be able to know that these are in here, and they're very tough to see. We got the aliens in here. I wonder if I'd like to attack one and see what happens here. So, the issue is that you got to get the blight working, you know, the resource generator going, so that you don't run out of blight. At least I don't know how they expect you to do this, you know, long term here. Like, there is no blight. I explored over here to see if there was any blight, and there's some, little bit, but not much, you know. So how are these devs expecting us to do this thing here, you know? Unless that converter works. Now, I cut that out of the last episode. I did mess with the converter a little bit. I don't know if we can convert or laterite. Oh, and I did think I did sleep on it, and I'm thinking about it. I think that what you got to do is set up this system here. What are you doing in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you need to set this system up in a blight cloud with laterite, or no, the blight crystals, and then it'll regenerate it. Now, I am doing a test here. 11,000. Oh, yeah. So I wrote down. Okay, this metal ore. I took the bots out because they dropped the crap on the ground. I think you need to program behaviors into it. It's kind of silly that they do that. I really think they need to work on some of the stuff, like some things. I understand behaviors, you know, the behavior modules and all these things that you can do to automate. It's kind of fun, but it's really lacking in you know, like basic stuff shouldn't happen. If you have those bots in here in a mining op, they shouldn't just drop crap on the ground. That's just silly to me. Why? They should hold on to it like the miners do. You know, so you have these drone bots dropping crap. And there's another thing that I noticed too, and I'll get into that in a second. But this patch started out at 12,705, and so I mined it, and it's down to 11,226. Now, there is a wiki page, and let me see if I can bring it up. It's somebody in the Discord linked it, and they added this entry, and what they say here is the consumption has a range of 2, so on large buildings it'll affect more tiles. I don't know what they mean by that, because I'm using the medium small, you know, the 1x1 1x1 medium. I don't know what they're talking about with the larger buildings, so I might have to test that theory or test that concept there. But the key information here is this component will regenerate all resource nodes in range by 1, but will only increase it to a maximum of 200 remaining resources. 200 remaining resources. If a node had been mined out, the node will not reappear. If the resource node is rich and large, 2x2, so that's what this is right here. This is a 2x2 node. I think 2x2. You know, so this is what they call a rich node. Good to know. So for I think it's, let me back up here, but it will only increase to a maximum of 200 remaining resources if a node. And then if a node has been mined out, the node will not reappear. If the resource node is rich and large, 2x2 for metal, silica, or 3x3 for crystal chunk laterite ore, only one of the tiles needs to be in the range of the regeneration to happen. Okay, this work time for this component is 100 ticks. This can be sped up by overclocking and boosting components as usual. Okay, so I guess the laterite is a 3x3, but how is that a 3? Is that really a 3x3? I would need to bring a power thing over here to count the tiles. But that does not, unless it's bigger, the base is small, but the actual item is not. So that's the information I got, and I will try to post up a image that I got from somebody's Discord posting, and I did get that idea from the Discord. Somebody had set this up. They surrounded a node, and I'm going to be testing out here. Oh, this is another test. Here we go. So mine this out. Now, this is really frustrating. Okay. I have this, I tried to set this up. Okay, so if you click on the building here, you can't set up anything like a transport port or transport thing. You right click on the landing pad, you can't do anything. So the goal here is to do the mining and then have these drones fly the materials around. So that's the concept I'm looking to test here. Out of the box, it doesn't work. So if you select unit, right click on the shuttlebot, select unit, it does have a logistic. You can right click here and select transport route. Okay. So that's all good. Now, I have this as a storage block here, so it's linked to the base right now. So if we click on this, we open this, select unit. I don't know if I have to set. I think maybe if I set this up, it would work. I don't really need to drag this all the way here, but I will. Maybe, let's see. That's the metal. No, I need crystal. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, now, I don't know if I have to set up both. Like, for example, I don't think I need this because that's just the building, and there's nothing in here to tell the building to do that. I don't need to do that, I don't think. So let's do a C. V. I think that did it. And no, it didn't. It didn't copy those results. So what? No. You know what's another thing too? If I right click on this thing, select unit. Okay, now that's the storage. You have to click off in order to re-access the unit. And see how, oh, that's a go-to. Why? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Yeah, this is really cumbersome here. That is a storage, right? So let's go back in. C, V, V, select unit. Say it didn't copy. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So let's set these up. What I'm trying to test here is using these drones here to be dedicated to that resource only, or this, transporting the ore from that building to from here, this patch here to the case. Okay, let's go here, and we'll set that up to there. So what I'm trying to do is force these bots to only handle that ore only. Now, the other issue that I found is, and I don't understand this, because these drones, these shuttle bots, are going everywhere. Okay, as long as you have a power network, whether it be on a bot or not, you could do, a power net. Like, I could do another base over here. I could start building another base or something, anything. And the bots are bringing stuff to me, and I didn't realize that. I thought, oh, and remember how they're bringing blight crystals over here from the base? So, and that's fine because, well, it's not fine, but it's good to know that. But why are they I guess it's a global signal, because it kind of goes in. I don't understand how they're able to know what's going on in here. The networks are not connected, but they do. They have a global knowledge of what's going on. So I guess it's good to know that, but why? These are separate power networks. Those drones should stay in that power network, just like our drones. Unless we send it. Unless we tell it to. There's a big thing about. I'm over here, right? And I set up this bot right here. It's got the go-to. So this is a transport route, and it's taking this stuff out of here so I can test this out. I want to see what this is going to do over time. Because if it gets down, from what I'm understanding, it gets down to 200, and then it starts to replenish. I don't know. It's still unclear. But there's a lot of bugs a lot of explaining they have to do in this game. A lot of things they should be explaining about the blight, how it works. Relying on others is fine, but this is something that is kind of important in endgame. If you want to keep doing, if you want to keep playing, this is how. And I don't want to set up infinite resources, because then this technology is invalid. I want to use the blight technology to. Why is that? Oh, wow, that's loud. Oh, that's right there. I want to use this technology with, high resources, so that, I feel like that's a part of the game. We use the blight, and, it's a part of the planet. We can create it now. We can get rid of it now, and we can use it to generate resources. The other issue, which I was going to bring up, was that I think I have it in here. Where is that? Did I leave it somewhere? That transformer. I think I left it on a site. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, there's that laterite. I'll get rid of that in here. There we go. Okay, now, let me get rid of that. There it goes. Okay, come on back over here. Okay. Okay, so when that technology unlocked, that technology unlocked the human science analyzer, but there's no recipe for it yet, and that's how it looks. What's this now? Okay. I don't know why you're... What is this? Oh, I lost... Oh, I did lose this one. Son of a gun. Lightstorm. I did lose a big bot. What the hell? Why is that all smoky over here? That's weird. What if there's a dash bot or a infected bot over there? In a human thing. I didn't realize we had this either. 1,000 power, but it's only got a 5 range. It's a small component, but you know, if you're looking to just pop power down, this is it right here. It requires the aluminum, of course, and the processor, which is plasma and an IC. So, I mean, the expense is there, but I don't think it's as bad to make as the other. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Those microscopes, no, they're not. No, the microscopes aren't in this thing. Yeah, it's just a transformer blight. That's it for that thing. So I thought, wow, you want to talk about a good power item? I think this is the blight power. I think is probably the best in the game because you could create a blight cloud anywhere. So, you know, let's just say power can be put anywhere, like the ones I have currently, the 1,000 ones. We could put that anywhere. With this one, same thing. We could put it anywhere, but the expense, the cost of this is slightly higher. The blighted, the blight power generator is extremely cheap to make. If I can find it, here it is, the medium one. Very cheap. However, you do need to be able to get into the blight cloud, have the protections. You know, so there's a little bit of hoops you have to go through. But overall, I think this is the cheapest power in the game. And now that we can create a blight cloud, that's the only addition, that's the only requirement now. We could go anywhere, you know, pull a grid to it, or whatever, and then put a bunch of these down in a bunch of medium buildings, and you can have power, you know, instead of having to make those power units. Holy cripes, you know. So to review the other power that I'm using right now, it's a, I think is it a large? Yeah, it's a large component, so you have to have a large frame for this, not a medium frame, and it requires 20 times 2 of the cubes, and that blue cube there, the robotic cube, requires, you know, a few more items, I think, here. We need, oh, it's just this crap here. So it's 20 of these, plus some crystal, and then you've got all this stuff here. You know, you got the energized plate on top of the cable, which is silicon. It's requiring a lot of material for this, and you still get 1,000 for it. Well, to me, the blight crystal one is the cheapest. So, if you wanted to, you know, and I want to say that's more end game power, and you know, if you want to do the, you know, the robotic tech, I guess you could say, power, it's a little more expensive, but the human is right in the middle there. Still requires some stuff that, you know, there's still some work that needs to be done, and some infrastructure you need to, you know, get those parts. But I think the blight one is probably by far the best, and all of them are mobile except for, well, actually no. This one that we get is not mobile. We don't have a unit that's mobile for a large slot. However, we had this, the human one. Now you think about it, because I'm always thinking about trying to think about options and stuff. This is a small, and it's mobile. So we got 1,000 power mobile. Unfortunately, it's only 5. So I guess the good thing about this one here is it's got a radius of 15. So it's 3 times the radius for this. So this is like for, you know, you're setting up a new base. You plop this down into a large frame, boom, you get 15 already. You get 1,000 power plus 15. So that's, I think, the good thing about that. Now, the blight power generator does not have any range on it. So a medium frame, the blight, you have to have blight, a medium frame, and you would need to put a dual medium frame. Yeah, two medium, 2M. And then you have to put the power transmitter in it. So there is, okay, so the expense is kind of going up now because you have to transmit. So you need these 2 components plus a medium frame, a two medium. So I guess the cost is going up a little bit, But this isn't nearly as expensive as those other power units, so it's kind of cool though to have that option. I really like this option here. Plop a medium frame down in a transmitter, or whatever that. What is this thing called anyway? A power field, and you're good to go. The jury's still out on this thing. I did my research, my due diligence, trying to figure this out, and I'm willing to. I got this set up to bring the metal ore back to the base here, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this node and see if it drops to 200 and then it keeps regenerating. Then great, then we figured it out, right? Or I figured it out, So I got this one here. What I'm trying to do is mine this out and get around this area here, so I can get some machines around this node. This is 18,000 here. So, and I've got this guy here for power. I pulled it over from the base, and then I'm trying out some transport, like I said. So the purpose of this is to try and get this to be a regenerator. Now, the next project that I have, and I don't know, I think I got rid of it. I don't know where it went. Is it over here? No, that's my obsidian. I set up a laterite light field, and I cut it out because I was trying to figure something out, and it didn't go anywhere, so I just cut it. Where the hell did it go? I don't know where it went. Because the converter one, where you convert laterite into the other resources, but for some reason they don't mention crystal in it, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think you have to mine the crystal, or mine the laterite, and then you convert it to the resource you want. So, and I'm not too sure how that works, but I'm going to play around with that, and I'll let you guys know what I come up with. But for now, I'm trying to find out where the heck my... I had this machine. I set up a laterite. It's not over here. I set one up, and I blighted the area. Is this it? Oh, I blighted this to test that out. Where the heck did I go with it? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, so I did tear all that crap out. Okay. Let me move these over here. So this resource converter, when placed inside the blight, will convert laterite to metal ore and silica. So what I'm thinking is you have to mine the laterite out first, and then this thing will convert it after it's mined. And then we can start getting infinite resources from a laterite, So it gives you the option. So you can hopefully mine an area infinitely, whether it's metal, silica, or maybe blight. I don't know, because it doesn't mention blight at all, so I don't know how that works. But you need blight for these processors and all this other crap. So I'm a little bit confused about how, again, there's not a lot of info on this, and I'm relying on a Discord and any kind of web wiki stuff that people post, So I am trying to figure that out. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try... I'm going to run... let's see, I got 20... Yeah, I got 20 here, 20 here. The bottleneck is this thing right here. Because it's 80 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run... it's kind of tough because... resources are pretty plentiful. It's just the distance that I have to go. Every time I run one of these, it's like freaking forever. I think I'm going to run this first, because I'd like to play around. In this episode, what I'd like to do is get the satellites going. And then the scanner tech, we're not going to really need this, or hacking tool. I think it says it hacks units to be controlled by you. Set the unit and hack code into the first register to activate. So I think there's some explorables out there that use this. But I think this is more for if you're doing multiplayer maybe, or there's enemies that are coming that we have to hack them, in order to control them. So kind of a fun little thing, to kind of throw at your enemies. Maybe you'll get bots that come and attack, like evil bots. And you have to, if you hack them, then you get them on your side kind of thing. So I'll be interested to see about that. So anyway, I'm going to run that research. We'll play around with that satellite. And then I'm going to try that converter and a laterite mine somewhere out here. I got a couple out here that I can try out. I have to explore more. I think I'll take my warbots out here and I'll try and get this desert area figured out here maybe. But I think that there's one. Yeah, here's one right here. But the problem is it's, you know, surrounded by some other laterite, you know, so it's going to be hard to get a building in here. But I think I can mine it to a building and then get the converter going and see how that works. So I'll let you guys know. All right, in the meantime, I'll let this research run out, and I'll check back in when that's done. All right. Well, this research completed here, finally, and my girlfriend came up and texted me, but I hit escape, and she disappeared. So I don't know if there was a Higgs after that. I wish that would stay up. You know what? There is a codex here. So, what's this? Oh. So, I think all of her messages are here, but I don't think the Higgs one is in here. So, this one, understanding the frequency should allow us to... The blight needs to spread so that my systems need to shut down now. So, I don't know why I think this is... The blight is the cause of all humanity's troubles. It's the cause of our troubles. We must find a way to free of this horror. Wait, so this is Higgs, I think, right? The Higgs character that they had. This branch's story. Yeah, why do they have this image here? I think that was the Higgs one. Satellite. Okay, this is the current one. Here's Higgs AI. Let's see. Congratulations on unlocking satellite technology. Repairs of the mothership are not currently accessible, but will be available future update. This is as far as the story branch proceeds, but look forward to more content. I think this is the one that was up there. Yeah. So I think this is some of these are the Higgs ones, but they don't have the color change on it. So I don't know what that's about. What's this? Discover. Oh. Why did that switch over? That was weird. Okay, so click that. Done. Oh, I did some work here. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to mine this out here. So I completely forgot I'm a derp. I forgot I had this deployer, and I can very easily move these things around by not having to decon them and then put them back up. The problem is that these drones here, these drones, they'll fly from the base, I think, and even from here. I don't know how they deploy. Still trying to figure it out. But these drones will bring parts. So if you decon something and you want to put it back up, the drones, when you put it back up, the drones will start bringing stuff. And, oh, I forgot to mention that, yeah. They'll drop the crap on the ground. So, get out of there. What'll happen is if you drop a machine down and you put a part in there, you know, like let's say you have 10 plate on you and you throw it in there, drag it over, the bots here will drop the items on the ground, and then you got to go and pick them up, or you have to have a Roomba bot. Basically, you program a bot to search for items on the ground, pick them up, and then you have maybe a case that you sort to, you know, sorting system. Now, so yeah, speaking in terms of this, what I did is I put an antenna, or, well, let's put this up here. I put the, power field here, medium. So, and then I've got the hound with the blight charged up here. So I have the 1000 power from here going here. Let's see here. See, I don't understand why it's saying generated 1675. Oh, maybe it's this here. Because I've got these bots in the network here. So I think that's what's causing the power to go up. And let's see what it is now. Okay, there we go. 1000, yeah. Okay. So, 1000 power from this thing. Yeah, so I'm going to continue to mine that out and, you know, test out the blight stuff. I have a feeling that from what that person was saying, this is at 6200 right here. I probably should have picked a smaller node, you know, like this one. But I wanted to get a bunch around here, you know. So that's why I figure this, if anything, I'm going to test it with that. But whichever one I can get to go first here. So if I can mine this out here, get some blight, get the blight out here, I'll work on that, you know. But anyway, oh, and over here I was just kind of screwing around while I was waiting for the research. I came over here and I removed the blight with the that piece of equipment, the internal piece, and this one right here, the purifying terraformer. And look there, little buddy's got he's got a little red light. Look at that. So it's facing that way. He's got a little red light on him. So I was just kind of screwing around over here and, you know, just unblighting the area. I figured I'd unblight this obsidian to kind of look at it, see how it looks. Pretty cool stuff. But it's so slow going. So what I was thinking about trying next is putting a like a large building down or something, and then trying to transmit the blight this thing out. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Put a purifier in there and see if it expands the range, but it's 10. So if you put 2 of these in, maybe it expands the range by 20. I don't know. But it's kind of a pain, because if you want to remove this blight, look at this big area. Let's say you want to get rid of it, you know, because you want to be able to drive through, you know, whatever, or, you know, whatever the case may be, make it look a little nicer. That's a lot of work, man. A lot of time. There could be a way to program the bot to get rid of blight. You know, set a bot here, and it would just work, find the blight cloud, because I think in the code, if you go to library, behaviors, I think that, well, let's edit mine metal. Yeah, for example, here it is. It's under unit. Check blight. Here it is. Check blightness. So let's just pull this down here. See, there's where to continue if the unit is in the blight. Extra options. So I don't know. This is the kind of crap I'm talking about. Like, how do I know what the extra options are, you know? Let's remove that. So there is a way to check for blightness. You can even check altitude. Check battery. There's all kinds of unit checks, I guess. Filters past entity, package all. I don't know what that means. Request. See, a lot of this stuff is like, well, I need to pull this down and figure out what the heck it does, you know. So I could put it at the end here. Request item, you know. That mean, obviously I have to use these variables and things like that. So I don't know. It does intrigue me, the coding. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm thinking that you could program a bot to come over here, you know, a drone, to search for blight. And oh, another thing too that you have in the game here, let's go into edit again. You have I think it's move. Yeah, you have the ability to scout. So put this here, and this right here. See, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. See, that's the problem. What am I looking? What is this sending? You know, but I did set this up, and I put it into a little bot. I think it was a scout that I have. I put a behavior controller, and I just put scout on there, and it started moving around. So I was thinking that, you know, I could use the scout, and then or there's other things like move east, north, southwest, move away range. You know, there's a move away. Move out of range of another unit, though. Stop unit. So there's ways that you can maybe program a search pattern around the base. You know, and then maybe you could program in like 10. I don't know. You could do all kinds of cool things. Is the point. But the thing is, if you're gonna throw some code at me, I'm gonna need a book for it. You know, I need to know the language here. I need to know what the inputs and outputs are and all that. So pretty cool stuff. I really like it, but there's just not enough info on it. So anyway, 60. Okay, so let's go over here, and I don't think we can. Let's see here. There's that key. So let's find out what we unlocked here. And well, let's go into the research tree. And this one, okay, here's the AMAC. Special building. Okay, so that's a building that should be here. There it is. Holy crap. That's expensive. Let's plop. Ooh, cool, man. Look at this thing. I don't know which way it faces, which way it would make sense. So we'll just give it a couple gaps here. Well, you know what? I don't want to build there. Let's build it out here. I'll flip it. Yeah, let's build it out here because I want to reserve that area for my new area. Or that's my new area. Let's go ahead and plop this here. Now that satellite thing should be in the human or robotics. One of the two. I think it's a satellite. I'd like to try this out too, but it looks like it's just a 40 range on that. Yeah, that's a good one. This is what? A medium. Ooh. Okay, this is really good to put on a, when you're looking for enemy units. Okay, I put that in. There's no let's see if there's no recipes for it. So, I want to say the satellite package is under the robotics here. Yeah, there it is right there. So let's kick one of those on. And then, wait a minute. Why are you not, interesting. Why isn't it requesting items? Whoops. There's this thing. Cool. Launch. There you go. Oh. Satellite launcher. Fixed, not removable. Launches a satellite. Items still in the AMAC inventory will be transferred to the satellite before launch. So you fill this up. Okay. And you can't take this out. Let's see if we can. Nope. Cannot remove fixed component. Okay. Okay. There's this. Okay, type satellite, yeah. The AMAC. Well, I guess we can't build that thing. Huh. It has a recipe on it. Oh, there it goes. Oh. What? What'd I click? I know sometimes I click on stuff and I don't realize that I didn't click a number or something. See, it says 1 now. Well, there it is. Kaboom. I'm curious because we do have this. Research human technology 1 of 1. I wonder if that's the other piece. Okay, there it is. Cool. Oh, look, there it is. All right. I wonder, well, obviously we don't know what we can launch, but I wonder if we're going to have like another interface that we, another view that we go into space and we see the mothership, we can build it, or fix it. Well, you know what? Let's see here. I'm curious. Let's send some chitin up. our little enemy friends, I don't know if this is going to go, but we'll see. Okay, there it is. Let's launch it. Oh, look. There it goes. Oh, look. Okay. Now we have a way to send items to the mothership. It's time to send the materials required to repair it. You should be able to scan the mothership using your long-range radar. Oh, so we do need the long-range radar. Okay. Let's check this out. Because that's a medium component. And, we just looked at it. So where is that? Oh, is that in the human one? I'm still learning where everything is. Long range radar. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's make this. We'll mix it. And then that's a medium. I think I could. I'm going to pull this up here. Put it in there. Now it says research human technology. Okay. Research human technology to successfully aid Higgs. Human technology must be unlocked. Okay, I'm wondering if that's the final research that I have to do. Goals and milestones. Oh, here's the milestones. Okay, cool. Bots built. Oh, completed. Why does it only say complete? Oh, okay. Oh, So I still have a lot to go here. I'm getting close, though. That's a half mil. 367. Half mil. Okay, laterite's getting there. Oh, it's only 50,000 there. Fabricate middle bars. $500,000. Ooh. Oh! Solve robotic explorables. Visit and solve. Wow, 100 they want you to do there. Circuit puzzles, 15 of 50. Okay, there's a puzzle. Solve balanced puzzles in ruins. Oh, I only got one more to go. I wonder why. Reach 50. Oh, okay, so it's 5. Total is 50. Okay, I got it. That's 50 bugs killed. Oh, wow, 798. 100 satellites. Wow, tiles discovered. How many map tiles have you discovered? Okay, so 199,000. Next one is 250. Oh, that's cool. All right. I like that. Okay. Now, let's see. There it is, right there. We'll toss it in that. Yeah, I didn't know they had those there, so... Wow, check it out. Okay. Oh, look, we've got programming. Okay. So, I wonder... Oh, it didn't take my chitin. That's fine. Let's see about another one. Yeah, you know what's weird is I double-clicked on this. Maybe I changed it somehow, or... Yeah, I don't know what I did. I'll look at the footage. I just double-clicked on it, I thought. So let's make one of these. All right. Satellite package. Let's go on over here. There we go. Oh, and I think I can request an item. Satellite. Oh. Interesting. Request an item to be delivered. Doesn't have it. Huh. Get out of there. There's that. I don't know why. It should... I seriously think... Like, the modules go in automatically. I thought you had to clear inventory out, but no, they don't. They go, if you do an internal, it'll go right on in. Same thing with medium. Sometimes they don't always go in, though. Like the medium or small, it doesn't know what to do with it. So, let's go ahead and launch. Yeah, woo, there we go. Well, I can't see any higher. Now... Oh, maybe I can request it here. Satellite. There it is. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can't use the mouse wheel on this. I wonder how that'll work. Let's make another one. There we go. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. So, I think... Yeah, because that's loud. What is that loudness? It must be... Yeah, something's really freaking loud. There it goes. There it goes. Cool. Okay, I delivered it. Pop it in there. So, if I do this... You would slide it to infinite, and as you make the satellites... You can make the satellites, obviously, and then send them here automatically. Boom, done. So that's kind of cool. It's like a requester system, you know? Okay, so now... yeah, let's go ahead and just launch that sucker. It's got a little poof. Cool. All right. Factorio. There you go. There you go. Nice. So I guess we needed... Yeah, we need this. It's got a 40 range on it. Not much power consumption, so that's cool. Okay, so... Oh, this is crap. Yeah, see, when they knock out one of these, I get a notify. And just because it knocks out one of these little crystal nodes, even though it's got plenty here... And look, it can find this, it can find that, I'm sure. I did have a problem where my metal ran out because these bots here were way over here, I think. There's some metal here. I don't know where they were. But the radar range being 30 is pretty crap. But I think that's just a mid-game, you know, thing. beginning to mid game where you can search for a source and you have to micromanage it, but you're working towards getting the base to run on its own, you know, constantly. So that's to be understood, I guess. 700 there. And then these are still mining out. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to wait for this base to calm down. I think, well, I got 20, 17, 26. Oh, yeah, this is taking the cable, I think. What is this taking? Aluminium. Oh, and a processor. Yeah, it's kind of taxing the base a little bit, so my little baby base. This is taking an IC green circuit. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the other thing that I'm kind of concerned about is the blight crystals, you know, because those are kind of finite. You know, like I got these bots coming all the way over here. I really don't I don't know if these can get regenerated. I got to check that out because I'm going to be running all over the place trying to find blight, and that's not going to that's not fun. You know, mining shouldn't be a chore. It should be something you do, but eventually you work towards the better technology so you don't have to mine as much. But yeah, it's the grind, you know, you grind to get better stuff eventually, you know, better technology. But at this point, what I'm feeling is the blight crystals with this infinite resource thing. I'm not feeling it, you know. I'm not feeling it. It's not that. If it works, if I can regenerate blight with those regenerators and all the other stuff, great, you know. So I'm gonna be experimenting with that. So I'm gonna let this base calm down. I'll run the final research here, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. What is this crap? Oh, okay, never mind. That's the processor there. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Well, there it is, folks. The final research hacking is complete. So, as far as the content we have currently, it's all done. Viruses. So we need this. Oh my God, this anomaly particle. Well, luckily it's only 20 for these here. And then we've got a whole. Wow, we've got the anomaly for the gateway tech for this humanity we don't even know about, and assuming it's going to be 10 more researches. And then we've got robotics, which is 3 more, and these are nasty ones too, 800. So we've got that to look forward to. An entire race of technology, and then the blight. We got the simulation control here. Blight control tower, stabilization. So look, it looks like, you know, the planet, we're gonna have to focus more on the planet for some of this stuff, and then who knows what's left in who knows what they're gonna come up with the humanity and the alien. I'm really looking forward to the alien stuff. So now I didn't notice this down here. So to successfully aid Higgs, human technology must be unlocked. Click for details. And we got this thing here. Now I think I looked at that earlier in the last cut, but yeah. So it looks like Higgs is more about the human stuff, and then our other girl. I don't even know what's her name again. What is her name? Elaine. Yeah, she's kind of like trying to keep the simulation going. So it looks like we have 2 AIs battling it out, you know, kind of subtly there. It's interesting. Very interested to see where this game goes. Very interested. Then I saw this. Ship repair, high density frames. 1,000 for the mothership. Are you kidding me? So here we go. I moved this over here because I wanted it out of the way. It felt awkward over here, you know. And and then I added some plate machines here, and some these cubes, the refined crystal cubes, and another one of these energized plates, because I felt like, well, the research was kind of farting out a little bit, and I'm like, well, I got capacity. So let's add some metal, and I didn't add plates, but I added the metal, and the energized plates were, you know, obviously you need them for this here, which is for the cable. Now I still have a few 7 of the human data stuff, so hopefully we'll utilize that in something later on. I don't know. So now let's get to this, and then I'll have to end the episode here. I am not too sure if launching 1,000 cubes is going to progress the game or not, but I gotta try. I'm not about, you know, leaving this game, you know, hanging here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I don't know, can this go up to 1,000? Oh yeah, it can. Holy cow. So, ooh, well, yeah, I could just do this, 1,000. Oh, not 10. There we go. And boom. Now, oh god. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, I see what's going on here. Request item. I can cancel that. Cancel orders. Okay, oh, good. Now, I'm gonna... Let's fix the slot here. And then cancel. Cancel. And then I want to... Oh, wait. I keep clicking off. Let's... Whoop. Fix slot. And I want to get the satellite in here. And we're locking that in. And then we'll fix empties. Okay, now, the problem is, though, I don't know if I should program a behavior to pull this into here. I don't know where to begin with that. But we'll have to see here. I'm assuming that you launch this with... Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should fix the slot to... Yeah, because I don't know... I don't know. I've never done machine, you know, the programming for the machine here. Where's that cube item at? Heck are you? Oh, here it is, right here. High tech. Okay. Nope. And then I'll fix this to high tech. Yeah. Okay, it's bouncing me out because I'm double clicking it, I guess. Let's see here. The cube is in high tech. High tech. There it is. I don't know why I can't see it. There we go. Oh. Unfix. And then I want to fix it to this. Okay, there we go. It's just one click. Now, I can request this and only one. So we'll see what that does. And then we'll go here. And let's do... Okay, that's in here. In the robotics. Yeah. Oh, here. Look at this. It's still in there. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. Let's do 10. For now. I'm kind of curious to what's going to happen here. Wait a minute, did I get it? There we go. Yeah, 10. Oh, you know what? That damn blight. The blight crystals. I got to get something going with that where it's an, you know, get the infinite thing going. And this is at 1400, so I'm watching that. Oh, and then I did, you know what, I forgot. I can actually, you can actually shoot these crystals out of here. Not, you know, I don't like to do that, because of the, you know, it's a resource and we don't want to waste. But in order to get this to be, you know, to get the blight going here, I could have sped it up that way, but that's okay. But we've got this as a test area. I just wanted to prepare that area, really. So it wasn't like I had to clear it out of there. Okay, so I'm going to... I want to see what happens with this. There we go. Now, here's the thing. How am I to move that over? I think I might need a behavioral... A behavior. So let me check this. Let me get one in there. All right, there it is. We'll pop that baby in here. Now, it goes in automatically. There we go. So I thought you had to have a clear spot for it to go into to go in here. Maybe it's another, maybe there's an exception. What I'm thinking is that there's something here that I can use to program the insertion of the that satellite. This is unit moving, so that's units. Component, mine and radar. No, let me look through here and see if there's anything that comes out. Well, I'm not really seeing anything that's jumping out on me to move this item over to here at all. And okay, I got 20 here. So why are you not fix slot to an item? Fix. Okay, so let's try this request again. So somehow that didn't work. Let's go 20 here. Let's just make sure it should request the 20. Is what I'm. Yeah, there's the plane. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, how do I enter? You know, I don't know what code I need in order to, you know, like this button here, this launch, and also how do you move this here? See, so there, that moved, and I did set this to request 10. There's 6 sitting here, and it's waiting, you know, for space. That doesn't even seem to work, you know. There's 4 in here, so I wonder if let's see here, if I requested 20. Let's see what happens. Oh, what? Interesting. Well, let me request any more. I'm wondering if it's already in, you know, stored in here somehow. I don't know. Yeah, this stuff is unclear. Let's see if I can request 10. Okay, there it is. We got 10. Okay, see, the bar went up there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how to control a building. I'd like to know. There's 4. Now, why aren't you moving the product? Oh, there it is. Wait, did it go? It's saying there. The cubes are gone. Where did they go? Oh, they're there. Oh. Oh, interesting. I guess it just popped in. Okay. So I'm gonna I want this to fill up. I think I need to leave this slot locked to the satellite package, because obviously I have to move it over. But I want to see what happens with this number here. If it goes up, then I'll try and work on that. We'll do it. I'll check in next episode here, and I'll summarize what happened here. I might try to do the 1,000 just to see, because I just want to see what will happen. You know, what's going to happen with this? Are we going to get more parts to send up? Okay, so I'm ended here. Thanks for watching, and also I want to close out before the end of the series here. I want to close out on hopefully a successful mining op with the Blight. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.